Hi, I'm Dave Ingebrigtsen. I'm president of Sladen Solutions, and I've been providing fiber optic and IP networking training for our industry for the last 15 years. I've been in the electronic security business and low voltage business for 40 years. I'm a certified fiber optic trainer by the Fiber Optic Association. I'm certified for outside plant. I'm certified for fiber to the home, fiber to the business, as well as basic fiber optic skills and training. I've trained thousands of fiber optic technicians over the last 15 years. And today I have a very exciting announcement involving a new product that I'm bringing to the marketplace that's going to be available to you very shortly. In fact, it's available to you now. In my fiber optic training, I've used tools, connectors, and cables from a variety of different manufacturers. And they didn't pay me to use their tools or their testers or connectors or anything like that. I used what I thought was best, what I thought was as economical as it could be and as functional as it could be for my students so that they could learn how to do fiber optics and learn how to do it properly. Now there's basically two things that bothered me for the longest time about fiber optic, quote, kits that are sold by various manufacturers. The first thing is their kits aren't complete. They'll sell a termination kit to put connectors on, but they don't include the testing element, or they don't include the cable preparation tools that you need to make said kit actually completely functional. That in one bag you would have everything you need to prepare, terminate, and test common fiber optic links that you would find or that you would build. So the kits weren't complete, and I would always have to tell my students, well, you got to buy one of these and you got to buy one of those, and you'll probably need one of these too. And I always kind of felt like that was not, I wasn't giving them the full deal, right? The other thing about the fiber optic kits that are available today is they're way too expensive. I mean, kits go $1,800, $2,200. Testers are $1,200. And so there's a barrier to entry. There's a cost barrier. There's the training that you need, and hey, get your training from Sladen Solutions. It's the best. But there's also a tooling and tester setup that you need. I tell my customers when they call me, my potential customers, oh, you want to get into fiber optics? No problem. I'll train the people. But you're going to need to buy a fiber optic toolkit, and you'll need certain things. I'll give you a list, and it's probably going to cost you $2,200 or $2,500 based on what you buy and where you buy it. That's way too much money, and so it created a barrier to entry. It's like you've got to spend X amount of dollars to get in this business. So I started looking for another way to do things. What I've done is move the meter closer to the camera so you can see what is happening on the screen. I powered up the meter by pushing the power button, pretty simple, and I know that this device transmits at 850 nanometers. That's one of the standard wavelengths that's used in fiber optics. And I see here that I'm reading negative 15.15 dBm. dBm right there. dBm, decibels reference to 1 milliwatt of light power. That's the number I'm looking at right now. Negative 15.15. And I need to write that down somewhere because that's going to tell me whether my cable is good or bad. So as you've seen, with the Sladen Solutions fiber optics preparation, termination, and testing set, you have the ability to successfully and frankly very easily do the common things that are done with fiber optics to hook up your devices or to provide fiber optic connectivity for your customers. Now I want to emphasize a couple of things. There's a lot more to fiber optics that you should know than what we just went over in the last 35 or 40 minutes that this video is going to consume of your time. Yeah, there's more stuff you should know. But I equate what we're doing, or what normally is done with fiber optics, what technicians do, it's kind of like putting tires on a car. You don't necessarily have to know if it's an electric car, or if it's a diesel car, or if it's a gasoline car. You need to know what tires it needs and what size they are and how to put them on the car so the car will go down the road safely. And that's really what we're doing when we build, prepare the cable, build our fiber links, put the connectors on, test them. And then once that fiber link is done, they can hook up anything they want, or you can hook up anything you want, or you can go from 100 megabit Ethernet to gigabit Ethernet to 10 gigabit Ethernet based on the type of fiber you use. And these are the sort of things you'll learn by studying the Fiber Optics Institute training, which is included in your kit.